Yeah, so we had this Steigen in stock probably about 2+ months, and we've been using it about 1 month plus, but with really heavy usage. As you can see in our previous video, we washed every single thing that we have to make sure there's no cross contamination. Everything is clean when it's into the wardrobe, and this device is one of the best value for money, and it has saved me so much time and effort. And why? Well, because, so let's say you have a formal meeting tomorrow and this is your last clothes. It's fine, wash it. Last piece of underwear, it's okay, wash it. And let's say you're going for date night and you want to wear your favorite clothes to your date, it's okay, wash it. And of course, the reason why you can wash it all is because so far all our clothes has managed to dry within one cycle of the heating elements. So on the button right here, if you were to click this is actually for heating. One click is automatically set as a 3-hour schedule. So for the past month, every time we wash our clothes, we set it to heat one cycle, 3 hours, and our clothes is dry. So regardless of what kind of situation you might be in, the night before you need the clothes for tomorrow, maybe you are heading out later in the evening, put it in the washing machine, hang it, 3 hours later, the clothes is good. Yeah, so it really helps us a lot, especially myself. I'm someone who don't like a lot of clothes hanging over here. It's really messy. And so whenever I have the chance, once the clothes is dry, I will fold it up neatly over there, then I'll bring it into the room. So that really helps me in my routine. But I can imagine for many others, especially those who have kids, or in fact anyone, especially others like us with an open kitchen. Sometimes you cook over here, and your clothes have, if you are using the traditional one, your clothes is forced to just hang there throughout because it's not dry yet. But with this, no problem. You can make your plan very specifically. You can wash it in the morning, make sure you hang it by lunch, then after that, wait until 3+, you take it out in the night time. You are ready to cook without any clothes hanging over there. And especially recently, Chinese New Year, there's a lot of steamboat, and you don't want your clothes to smell, and there's gonna be a lot of food preparation. So this really helps. Originally, I used to stay in a house whereby we hang our clothes indoor, and the reason is because we stay at level 3, we are low level. So whenever we hang our clothes outdoor, can you imagine the water just drip from level 10, level 9, 6, 5, 4, all the way until level 3. It's just not so hygienic. And of course a lot of other conditions, like for example, there's a big tree behind, there's a lot of birds flying around. So we are forced to hang our clothes indoor, and the problem is that when we cook, the clothes tend to smell, and it takes very long to dry. So a batch, maybe like 20 pieces of clothes hanging there would take about minimally 2 days to dry, usually about 3 days. 2 days you can still feel the clothes is slightly damp. So I've been living with ever so slightly damp clothes. It smells not really great for the past 29 years, 30 years. And this time around when we have this, the whole thing changed. I'm able to get fresh clothes within hours every time we step into the house. When the clothes is just hanging there, you can smell the detergent all over the house, and it smells so good to have fresh detergent smells in the house. It's just so nice. And whenever you fold the clothes, you can feel that they are really dry. They smell really good, and they are really crisp. I'm not too sure the comparison with sun-dry clothes, but at the very least for me, a typical Singaporean with limited choice, this is really awesome. I cannot imagine if this is just a normal hanger and I have to wait for clothes to dry for days. It's something that I just thought I can live with, but the moment I have it, I know that is not possible. This is the way to go. Another thing is, you can see there's one fan over there, there's an aircon over here, But in the kitchen, there's actually nothing, no fan, nothing at all. So whenever I get a little bit hot when I'm preparing my food or when I'm hanging my clothes, I do a hack and use their fan. And sometimes I on the light as well. So it looks like this. And when you stand right underneath it, you can actually feel the fan. It's pretty cooling. Not too sure if they recommend us to do it this way. Will it spoil the system faster? But I mean, not to my understanding, I don't think it will. But it's a really good feature for me. I just use it this way. And once I'm done, I just turn it off. And tada, done. We're at this control. Yeah, so let me just brief you through. Basically, there's a fan mode, there's a light mode. This is up and down. The middle one is pause. This is anti-dust mic, and this is heater. So when you're oning the heater, the fan cannot be on. When you're oning the fan, you cannot on the heater. It's one or another. So say you hang your clothes, once it's done, you press the heater, you press the anti-dust mic. Anti-dust mic runs for 30 minutes. Heater runs for 3 hours. Once it's done the 3 hours, I think there's a 15 minutes of cool air automatically to make sure your clothes doesn't stay too hot. If you're using the fan option, then I think it's 3 hours, and after 3 hours it will switch off. So it's pretty convenient. Yeah, ever since I got Steigen and I've been using it, this poor little thing has just been there. But nonetheless, when we really have big clothes, very big batch to wash, this is quite useful still. I can simply unfold it, put it in the middle. The heat does reach down, even with clothes on top. Yeah, this whole area is kind of like a green room. You can feel the heat within this room, but because hot air rises, this pillar actually blocks the hot air from coming into the room, so it works quite well. You can still feel a little bit heat, I'm not saying you can't, but it does help, and it helps to circulate the hot air within the room, within this area. So try not to put any plants, anything that you are concerned of being too dry over here. Quick note, this area is still not fully done yet. I'm still trying to refine the area, probably buy some clipboard, a proper hanger rack, and yeah, some places to put all the stuff. So at the moment it's just like this, painting refinement. Yeah, we still got about 15 minutes to go. I'll see you back here on how we hang the clothes.
The washing machine has finished running.
Alright, there you have it. So basically this is how I'll hang my clothes. Maybe let me just put it lower so I can show it to you. Right about here. Yeah. So first of all, this is clip that comes together with it. I usually use it to hang socks or any undergarment. Of course, this can be used as a normal pole as well. All 4 poles can be used as normal pole. If I have minimum amount of t-shirt to hang, I'll hang it over here using the hook that they give us. If not, I'll actually usually hang it over, just over the rod itself. This rod, and as well as this rod, this rod, both actually can be removed down and extend further out if you need to. So say extend further out, I mean pull this open something like that. So you can extend both sides, and that will be very useful when you're washing bedsheet, or even if you if you need to hang a lot of clothes, and then this is really useful. So you can get a very long line of hanging clothes. Then here you can hang some smaller pants. Then right in the middle you hang your undergarment. In my experience, this can take one full 8 kg loads of washing machine clothes, and it still works fine. It has no issue at all. It can handle all the load. I think the specifications say to be so much higher, but usually I only wash one load, and that's good enough for me. But I think if you're family, you need to wash 2 load, I think this will handle perfectly well, no issue at all. Up you go again. So all in all, I'll rate this as a top 10 item that you must have in the house right now. Whether you are doing a renovation, planning early, or you already have a house and you want to do an upgrade, do it now, change it. Go to www.steigen.com.sg, and you can use our promo code to enjoy some form of discount. They are having a promotion right now. Get one fix and you will see what I'm talking about. This is going to be a life changer for you. So on their website, you should see a number of models available for you, all the way from Solar Alpha to Solar version, and all the way to Flexi model. So the one we have over here is a Solar Ultra. The reason we got this is because of the color. Solar Alpha doesn't have the color that we want, at least at the point that we purchase. So this color matches nicely, and I don't think we need the biggest one. If you are a family or you have kids, then yeah, I would actually suggest the bigger one. Not too much of a difference, except for some cable point that we mentioned earlier during the installation. The body size is slightly bigger, but it should still fit quite well. But nonetheless, Steigen do provide on-site measurement, whereby they come down and measure for you and let you know are you suitable for what kind of model, and then you can decide from there on. But my recommendation is get one with a better feature, because this is going to be in your house for a long period of time. Might as well get a good one. This is really good. I have to move out of the area because it's getting a little bit hot right now. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching till the end. If you like this video, do remember to give us a thumbs up. And if you like our channel, do subscribe to us. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!